Hello everyone. Thanks for joining us today for another Facebook Live. We're going to be talking about an exercise from Transformotion in a Box. And if you don't know what Transformotion in a Box is yet, it is our quarterly subscription service. It comes one box each quarter with a special workbook, and then we include 5 to 8 multi-sensory curated items, and then we always recommend a book too. So lots of ideas and inspiration to get you out of your ruts for better business solving.
So we call this like your innovation coach in a box.
Yes. So, and today we're going to be doing one of our exercises from our eye-opener edition of Transformotion in a Box, and Martha's going to give us the scoop on this exercise.
Okay, so Kristen mentioned that we always have a book, and this one in this box was called In the Shower with Picasso. You can see that we really loved this book because we've got all these sticky notes in it and pages turned down. It's full of inspiration, and this is about the Danish model for creativity. It's got a lot of great stuff. But one of the things that really stood out to us as we were thinking about what we wanted to share with you today is this comment. They say, the breaking down of barriers between various employees across organizations and relative to customers seems to be a central ingredient in creativity. And they return to that point regularly throughout the book. So we were talking about what does that mean when you have these barriers between employees. You've got silos between your departments, right? And if you can break those down, what can you learn to do things better? If you are working on attracting more talent to your organization, a brand extension, a new product, or a customer service improvement, lots of things like that that you might be working on. If you can reach out to other departments in your organization rather than sitting around the table and brainstorming with the same people every time, you're going to have some new insights and new ideas. So who might those be?
Well, one department might be IT, because they play an important role in every organization, that they keep us up and running and buzzing. And so when you have these challenges that you're trying to work through, or these brainstorming that you're trying to do, they can help you understand your capabilities. They can introduce you to new trends in the market. They might have a really neat idea bringing new technology into the organization, and so they could be a powerful piece to your plan.
I was also thinking about, as marketing people, you're probably looking at the Google Analytics on the back end of your website, so you're understanding what visitors are doing when they come to your site and how they're interacting with your page. IT people might also look at those statistics and see some other things that hadn't occurred to you. So they might just bring you some new insights.
Yeah, everybody has a unique perspective, and they can add value to your ideas.
So I was also thinking, what about the people who are doing security in your organization? Whether they're watching on video, or they're standing outside, or standing somewhere and observing people as they come into your business, they probably observe a lot about how people are interacting with your brand, with your employees, with your product, how they're moving about throughout the space. And that might also give you some good insights into doing things better for them, but you have to ask them.
Yes. What about talking to the HR department? They could be a good person for the conversation, because they can help you understand, do my employees have the right training to execute the plan that we're trying to lay out? They might have some insights on what your employees think about the project, and maybe they wouldn't feel comfortable coming straight to you or something like that. You can get all of these different insights from their role in the organization.
Oh, okay. So I was just thinking about, what about the people in the mailroom? The people who receive deliveries from the post office, from UPS, from FedEx, from your couriers. I gotta tell you, they know a lot of stuff. They hear a lot of intel from the couriers and the people that are coming and going. I think sitting down and talking with them also might be really beneficial in giving you some insights about perceptions about your brand and your business.
Absolutely.
So you can see that reaching out to different departments and bringing them into your problem solving can really be beneficial. And you can do that by bringing them all together and sitting around a table and talking. You could have one-on-one conversations with them.
Mm-hmm. And if they're too busy to catch, start an email thread, because that's a way where people can contribute to the conversation on their time, but you can keep the ideas moving forward.
So Are you ready to subscribe to Transformotion in a Box? This is the kind of thing that will help you think about all the time with your subscription.
You can order online at transformotioninabox.com.
All right. Oh, and next week during our Facebook Live, join us because we're going to have a special guest star, Robin Bonzal, and she will be brainstorming with us. So thanks, and we hope to see you next week.
Thank you.